Hi, my name is Mabel Sturt. I'm the CEO and founder of Bill.com. Bill.com does online financial management for small businesses. We help people with their bills coming and going. We basically help them with all the documents, all the collaboration, and all the payments. And we're excited to have the opportunity to work with PayPal to be able to enable instant bill payment for small business. First-time businesses have been able to do instant bill payment, and for a fraction of the cost of most payments, it's only 50 cents. Very exciting. The problem that we solve with small business is that small business payments is really a process, right? If you think about consumer world, it's always a transaction, just go pay a bill. But in the small business world, a piece of paper comes in, yellow note sticky goes on the piece of paper, gets routed around the office, somebody signs it, somebody then prints a check, somebody signs the check, somebody mails the check, then you have to integrate with the bank, then you have to integrate with the accounting software. All that stuff's a process. We take all of that process and basically enable it on the SaaS environment so that you just kind of click pay, click done. You get to have all your documents in one place. So it's all the document management, all the collaboration, and all the payments are in one place. So your process is very simple. Last year, PayPal moved around $72 billion through the system. We're on a run rate right now, moving north of $1 billion through our system. So businesses are already starting to trust us to move money. But the thing that PayPal gives, which is really, really powerful, is instant payments, right? So businesses today, if you want to move money, if you're writing a check, you got to sign the check, mail it, and it's probably 3 or 4 days to clear. So it's probably a 5 to 7 day process for a check payment to happen. If it's an ACH payment, just based on the timing of credit issues and stuff like that, it's probably 3 days. PayPal's the first time ever that you can do instant bill payment real time. So if you have a vendor that calls up saying, I need to pay you, you need to pay me right now or I'm not going to complete the painting project, you can say, great. Do you have a PayPal account? If the answer is yes, you can pay them right then. They send the money in their account instantaneously. From my perspective, I've always learned that cash is king. You got to stretch out the payables and pull in the receivables. And if cash is king, you are going to be using accrual-based accounting, to your point. And accrual-based accounting means if I decide I have a bill and I decide I'm not going to pay it today, I'm going to pay it 60 days from now because I'm trying to keep my cash, then I want to make sure I know what the liability is. So you have to integrate with the accounting software. And that's one of the things that makes us unique is that we integrate with QuickBooks, QuickBooks Online, Intacct, Peachtree, soon NetSuite. We have an open API to integrate with a bunch of other folks that are working on integrations right now. And that's really important because small businesses do work with their accounting software on a daily basis, and you need to be able to have the documents and the bills and the collaboration all in one place. One little background on me is I started a company called PayCycle. PayCycle is America's #1 online payroll solution today. So we sold Intuit about a year and a half ago, but today I don't know what Intuit's saying, but when we sold there were roughly 100,000 customers on it. I think that number's doubled. So small businesses are moving towards the cloud, right? And the value of the cloud, and a friend of mine who's a venture capitalist likes to say, with the cloud, the noose is looser, but the leash is longer, right? I mean, no matter where I go, I get to work. So the good news is the noose is looser, so that I actually can go pick up my kids to go take them to the doctor. I can go play with them, go to swim meet. And so the cloud is a really important part for small businesses because small businesses are always on the run. When it's your business, you're thinking about your business all the time. You don't want to be thinking about your documents and your process and your business workflow, but you want to have access to it. So I can be on my iPhone or my iPad, I can be in an airport, and I can pull up any contract that any of my customers ever signed with me, any bill that any of my vendors ever hit me up for, and I can see when they cleared their checks, and all of that's just because of the web and the cloud. So I think small businesses, because of the fact that they need to do so much more remotely, because they're always so busy. If I'm a gardener, I'm going to be wanting to go work with the plants during the day. I don't want to be thinking about my accounting. If I'm a painter, I'm going to be wanting to paint the house. You need the cloud to be able to do your business management anywhere. So I think there's a lot more to come, right? I mean, PayCycle, we only had 100,000 customers out of the 6 million businesses with employees in the U.S. At Bill.com, we have tens of thousands of people using us today. But there's a lot more to go. So it's a huge opportunity. And it's very exciting.
Main competitors.
It's the same competition we used to say when I worked at Intuit, which is pencil and paper. The existing process that people have. When we talk to businesses today, they are typically routing paper around the office with the yellow sticky on it, and then putting it in a filing cabinet or leaving it on their desk and not putting it in a filing cabinet. And that's what we're competing with. We're getting people to change the process, say, no, when you get a document, all you have to do is throw it in the fax machine, hit the speed dial button, and we take care of everything else. No more filing, no more data entry, no more bill paying. All of that happens automatically. Bill.com we're located in Palo Alto. We started the company, I started it 4 years ago. We have around 37 employees. We're venture backed. We've got some great VCs in there. The first venture capitalist that invested us was DCM. The next one was Emergence Capital, August Capital, and Jafco Ventures. Really great guys. Many of them backed me at PayCycle. It's a total of around $25 million to date.